Well, I'm going to voice record on the fly this week, everybody. I'm running out of time. So here's my current companion, Elder Miles.
Hola. This is Elder McClellan.
This is Elder Purdue. Jose. Elder Jose.
Gosh. That was Elder Rocha.
Elder Chittister here.
That's Elder Chittister. It's my new companion.
Elder Anderson.
Oh, yeah. It's a party here. This is crazy. Elder Purdue thought my voice recorder was a taser, so it's a party here at the mission office. Bye, Elder Chittister. Oh, Elder Chittister's in our ward.
Oh, sweet. He said that he's going to be eating with us.
Yeah. So they serve in our ward, and we eat dinner with them and everything, and they bum around with us. Yeah. Bye, Elders.
Bye, AP Walker.
Bye, Elders.
See ya. All right.
Hey, you're dead. You're not an AP anymore.
Still an AP.
And now we're entering the mission office, so you can maybe hear me now. Elder Miles brought Aslan, our sword, into the mission office. So people might try to steal it from us now. But this week was super good. We did a lot of transfer planning. Tuesday to Saturday was basically filled with... Actually, not Tuesday. Wednesday to Saturday was basically filled with transfer planning and trying to figure out who was going where. Basically, transfer planning is the biggest puzzle you've ever seen. But instead of little puzzle pieces, it's people's lives. So it's super intense and you want to get it right. So there's a lot of prayer and a lot of thinking and a lot of snacks because it takes a long time. Sister Lewis brought us some snacks. On Friday we were sitting there and we were sitting at the mission home and Sister Lewis was sitting behind Elder Miles and I, and Elder Miles is like, "Hey, Sister Lewis, do you have any snacks for us?" And she's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" And she goes and she brought us half a burrito and a little taco, and she heated up some beans in the microwave and put cheese on it and gave us some chips. And so she brought it out on a platter and set it in between us, so we're at a restaurant. And then we're sitting there just trying to be all official transfer planning and stuff. So super funny. Let's see what else. Oh, we got to meet President and Sister Lewis's kids this week. They came in for Christmas. Their youngest son, Aaron, came in a few days before Christmas. And then their oldest son, Adam, and his wife, Heidi, came in, I think, a day or two before Christmas. And then the middle daughter, Claire, and her husband, Graham, came in a couple days after Christmas. And so it was just a big family party for them this week, and we got to meet them. They're super cool. Another highlight from this week is when Elder Miles was having his departing interview, I got to spend some time with Sister Lewis, and she gave me all the gossip in the mission. She was telling me, literally everything she knew about all the missionaries. So super cool. We had an hour and a half of that, and it was a bomb. Sister Lewis is so funny, and she's like my second mom. I think she's gonna come to my homecoming. Her and President, I hope, because they go home before I do. So let's see what else happened this week. I talked about how I Skyped my family on Monday. That was super fun. On Tuesday we had P-Day, and I was supposed to go to a baptism in Wenatchee, but it got canceled on that day, and it got moved to Saturday. And then the weather was really bad on Friday, so nobody could give us a ride to... Oh, I lost my train of thought. I was listening to what Sister Pendlebury was saying. Where was I? I was supposed to go to baptism in Wenatchee, but it got canceled and moved to Saturday. And then the weather was super bad on Friday, so nobody could take us, or nobody wanted to drive in the ice on Saturday. And so we couldn't go, but the weather actually turned out to be really nice on Saturday, which was kind of sad. But I like nice weather, so that part was good. But I didn't get to go to the baptism, but Miguel Gomez, that I taught in Wenatchee, got baptized. And his little brother and his mom are going to get baptized pretty soon, too. He just didn't want to wait for them. He just wanted to get baptized and, already become a member of the church. And he's going to get the priesthood next week. So that is so cool. I'm super proud of him. I just realized that it's now 2018, and that blows my mind. I spent all of 2017 as a missionary, so that was crazy. I remember the end of 2016, and some of the older missionaries telling me, like, dang, I can't believe 2016's over. Like, a year that I spent completely as a missionary is already over. And then I was like, dang, I still have an entire year left, because 2017 hasn't even started. And then it just like flew by. I think it's definitely been the fastest year of my life. I feel like a couple months ago I was in Sela still, and we were trying to have fun on New Year's Eve, even though we had to be in our apartment by 6. So we started lighting ping pong balls on fire. Those were our fireworks for the New Year's last year. But yeah, this year's gone by super fast, and I was reflecting on it in my journal last night, and I've grown a ton. Like, day by day, it didn't seem like I was growing at all, but looking back on the beginning of the year, I feel like I've grown a ton. But I guess the real test of that will be when I get home to see if I've actually changed, because I can't really tell. But yeah, it's been a really, really good year, and a lot of changes have happened, but it's all been good. All good things, all good things. Our New Year's Eve was spent visiting members, because Elder Miles was saying goodbye to everybody because he goes home tomorrow. And then we came to the mission office at 6 to get key indicators from everybody. It took forever because everybody was out doing stuff. But then Elder Anderson got here. When did you get here? Like 7 something?
Like 7:15.
You got here at like 7:15. And so now we're in what we call a tripanionship. Then we did some more transfer planning, and we figured out where everybody's car is going to go so that everybody can have a car for this next transfer, or everybody that needs a car can have one. And then we got home at 9, and Elder Miles started packing a little bit more. And then we went to bed at like 11-ish. Not a super exciting New Year's Eve, but it was New Year's Eve nevertheless. Can't really think of anything else that happened. Oh, while I was waiting on Christmas, while we were FaceTiming, we were at the Mongolays. And while Elder Miles was FaceTiming, I was playing some games with the Mongolay family. And their son Logan is the biggest cheater ever. It was so funny. He's like almost 16, I think. But, he's half Samoan. So it's like, he's super funny, but he like tries to act like he wasn't cheating. It's kind of like Grandma Perry, but Grandma Perry is a lot shorter than this like 6'5" Tongan guy. So yeah, this is a really fun week, and I'm pumped for this next transfer. So I'll let you know how our first week goes. Bye.